What's up guys, K from KJB back again with another episode of Leicester City career mode. Between last episode and now, I've played Bournemouth off camera, I drew 0-0. And on the back of going through in the Europa League, I'm looking to go through another competition in the Cups today. The Carabao Cup quarter-final versus Newcastle, and then Brighton and Palace in the Premier League. One bit of good news today is Brian Mbeumo is finally back from injury. He seems like he's constantly injured, but where one comes back, Harvey Barnes was lost last episode. We've only got Wan-Bissaka, Barnes and Mbeumo out now, so that's not too bad. We're looking towards full fitness at last. I said it last episode, this Newcastle team doesn't exactly stand out as anything special to me, neither does it in real life, but the way they play and the way they work works. So gegenpressing Newcastle against us, it's going to be tough. It's a quarter-final of a cup. We need to put a shift in. This is how we're lining up, and again, it's a bit of a team dictated by tiredness. Doyle's come in for Gehi, Ali in for Puig, Ahmed is in for the tired Jack Clark. Again, I'm looking for a good impression in the cup. We've not had the best of times recently on this career mode in terms of a form. We're very, very up and down, and we just about scraped past Zagreb last episode. Newcastle, I think, will be a firmer test, but we'll see what happens. Against Arsenal as well, we made a lightning start, a bit like we did just there, hoping we can actually score a goal or two in this one, unlike Arsenal, where they got away with one. A 3-0 win flattered them, really. The problem with this is I don't want to put it in when big 6'6" Dan Burns in the box. That's my only problem with thinking about crossing it here. They don't have the ball, they can't hurt us. Until now, they've got the ball, they can hurt us, guys, they can hurt us. Porro gets taken by Kalulu. Just tactical foul. I know it's early on, probably too early for a yellow card. There's a long time to play with that yellow card, but I feel like he had to be brought down there. Keane turns on it, gives it to Gordon. Hermanson makes a save. Puts the ball over. It swapped me from Ahmed. It swapped me from the actual player who was supposed to try and head that ball. And now we're 1-0 down. I don't know, viewers. I don't know. Ahmed was the one meant to attack it. It turned out to be Justin. That means Porro has somehow got between the two of them, headed it across goal, and Newcastle are 1-0 up in the Carabao Cup quarter-final. Baldanzi done well, gives it to Ali. Out for Ahmed. Ahmed, edge of the box, gets the shot. Pope makes the save. Just worked it straight through the midfield. Joelinton. Is he R1 dribbling? If so, he's a sweaty little nerd. Doyle gives it to Orban. Orban to Ahmed. This is better. Oh, it's not. It's not better. Because we're making bad decisions. I'm having a bad decision night, viewers. It's just not working. Mavididi. I'm waiting for Baldanzi to try and make a run on the outside. He just runs into Dan Burn. I'm waiting for the game Baldanzi has that impresses me. Because he had a really good debut, a really good second game, and then he got injured. And then he's been very, very on and off since. And I don't think he's ever fully come back on. I'm waiting to be impressed by him. Mendes is just jolted down the box. Hermanson has to make another save. Ahmed with a little dink. He's just not enough on it. The passing's just not quite on tonight. Christensen drags it back. There you go. Orban's in the box. Good save by Pope. Better. This is better. Mavididi just hit it near post. We'll keep trying to work something from a corner. Something eventually will work. Christensen's been caught the wrong side. Asmoon gives it to Longstaff. Keane's just got it. He's got to score that. It should be 2-0 before the break. Thankfully, he spawned a golden opportunity. We've got chances in us. We just need to get a bit closer to goal and look a bit more dangerous. That's the only problem. Orban with the ball. It goes out to Christensen. I've noticed between this episode and last, Christensen's probably the most attacking player we have in this team. Because it always gets worked out to the left back to try and cross it in. That's probably where I need to make some changes. And not necessarily rely on the wing backs to be the attacking outlet. Ahmed's done well there. Just holds off a tackle of Porro. Baldanzi gets it in. Orban. He's got to get around Dan Burn. That's a task. Give it to Ndidi on the edge. And Ndidi finesses it. Pope makes a save. Not a bad effort for the CDM. I'm going to make that change. Ibrahim's coming on for Mavididi. Tiredness is playing effect again. Ali's corner goes in towards Orban. Wins his header. Gets a goal. Gift Orban does it again for us. He's done really, really well. It's Dele Alli who takes corner, not the man I really want taking them, but if he can put a ball in like that, fair enough. Orban has the strength to hold off 2 Newcastle players, one being Dan Burn, heads it past Pope. We'll take him. Longstaff gets it there. Not here. Not Silver. No. Good tackle. Oh my. Nope. Just get it out. That's not out enough. Longstaff goes for the shot. Just let the keeper pick it up, man. And Diddy heads it. Hermansen's nearly spilt it, but we've just about got away with it. This game is due to give me a heart attack at some point, I swear to God. Oh, Asensio's got the other side of Christensen now. It's always this left-hand side. Christensen's always the one doing a hell of a lot of defending. It tends to be Justin when he's out here as well. Kalulu's chest goes straight back to Joel Linton, but Hermansen gathers. Nuno Mendes has a chance to put it in. Justin slid in. Oh, Joel Linton on the edge. Kochu. Asensio. That really hurts. That really hurts me. I want to see how close Kalulu is to it, because I pressed to make the block. He's gone early. And I think he's just wiggled it around him. I need to see a better angle than this. He's not going to show us, is it? Right, we'll do our own replay then. I just want to see this. So he's gone for it. He's just curled it around. It is a really good finesse shot then if he's curled it around and inside the post. Fair play to him. Good goal. We've given it away really poorly again. It's just the story of this game at the minute. Joel Linton skips 2 tackles. He's doing that fucking R1 dribbling bollocks. Kochu shoots. Hermansen catches. Where's he gone? Give it to Orban, but he's tackled by Tonali. I feel like you can just hear it in my voice. Just the hope that we had is just about going. And Diddy puts a tackle in. That's the story of this game. We just put tackles in and get nowhere. Keane holds him off. He snuck it through as well. Gabby Veron. Keane in the box. They're just taking the piss now. That is fucking stupid. Where do we go from here? Where do we go? Because we're just stuck at the minute on that outer Champions League thing. Our team's not quite good enough to get any further. We're struggling when we need good performances. What do we do, viewers? What do we do? 3-1 loss. We're out of the Carabao Cup. We're going to sim the one against Brighton, and then we'll play against Crystal Palace. This is the Brighton team. Gegenpressing again. That's not as good as it is in real life, I don't think. We've got to rotate because we are a very, very tired team at the minute. Quick simming just about come away with a 1-0 win against Brighton. Moffey with the goal. Palace are the final opponents today. Tony Martinez, the ex-Leicester striker, is up front for them. It's not a bad team. Richard is seen as a key defensive player. They play a standard style. That looks a better team than the Brighton team. We've had to rotate again due to tiredness. So Ahmed, Doyle, Clark, all coming in. It might be a change of tactic, you know. I might end up looking tactically at something different. I don't feel like we do a bad job. We create the chances, just defensively. I might end up having to look something a bit more defensive, especially with the youngsters we've got in the defensive line. I mean, that's a silly foul to give away straight away. It's a shame we haven't really got anyone great at free kicks, but we're going to try and do that. Orban, about 3 bars of power, gets it over, hits the post. Unlucky. I'm getting better at free kicks. If we don't get a result here, it is Spurs and Liverpool in the next episode with an FA Cup game against Watford sandwiched between. We will potentially be looking at changing tactic, because as much as this formation has brought us a lot of joy so far, it's becoming a bit of a struggle currently. Orban's ball up, there's just not enough on that, but Baldanzi's done alright. Orban holds off his man, puts the ball in, Baldanzi in the box, goes across, good save, Sam Johnston. Ball over for Ahmed, decent one. Tommy Clark goes for a deep one for Baldanzi. That's a really good header by the defender. Just comes out of nowhere to deal with it. Can he go one more for Mavididi? He gets the turn on his man. Oh, he's just so slow. We're so slow at working the ball forward that it always ends up at the left back, like I said previously. Tommy Clark gives it to Puig. Puig to Baldanzi. That's a good run, but Semedo just puts a really good foot in. Another nearly moment. Oh, we won the tackle. Just reward us for once game, please. I know he's put it out for a goal kick. We'll take it, but he won the tackle fair and square and just bounces straight off it. This is what I'm up against. Orban round the corner. Baldanzi is just behind him. Orban nicks it. It's a loose pass by Richards. Goes on to his right. Finesses it past Sam Johnson. That feels like a massive bit of relief. I was worried when I turned it back onto his right. The finesse shot's not perfectly into a corner, but there's just enough curl on it to get past Johnson. Probably unsighted by a defender, but we'll take it. 1-0. Baldanzi gets it there. Finesses it. Gotta do better. He's in the box. That's prime position to bend it far corner. He just gotta do better with that chance. Give it back to Orban. That's good. Orban, little dink. Perfect. These two link up well, though. That is the main thing. We have got goals in us. These two have a good link up. Mavadidi gives it straight through. Orban, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Goes for the option over the top of him this time. Really, really nicely dinked by Gift, the Nigerian striker. On that note, I'm going to make a change. Braybrook is going to come on. Pooge is going to go to a cam. Braybrook sits behind Baldanzi out wide. I think this game as well sums up this career mode at the moment perfectly in my head. Newcastle, we struggled massively with. We really struggled to score. Palace, who are lower half of the table, we're just playing and we're getting chances and it's just working out. I think that sums up whereabouts we are, in that we're a good team in the Premier League, but we're not at the level of the Newcastles just yet. So I'll show you the table after this game. As it stands, I think we're 8th, about 6 points behind, and that's probably a fair reflection of this squad. But I don't feel like I can take it much further without breaking my own rules of investment and ratings and all that kind of thing. But I also don't want to just be in a slog for a couple of seasons. Good save that by Johnson. So I hope you guys can understand my position. I will bring this 5th season and we'll see what we can do in the summer where we can upgrade the squad. But I think with the rules that I've made myself, it just feels like a long old process to try and challenge the likes of Newcastle, let alone the Arsenals and Man Cities. A couple of decent chances for us though. Can we get the third? We're getting close. Gehi knocks it down. Edge of the box. That's a very good save from a bit of a scramble. Puts it inside for Pooge. Goes there. Baldanzi on it. Goes for the left foot. He seems a bit better on the wing, Baldanzi. He just seems a bit more involved than when he is at cam. Puts the ball in. It's not quite found its way through Braybrook. Out to him again though. Baldanzi. Ball over. Dealt with by Anderson. Good header that by Braybrook though. Pooge. Give it back. There we go. Braybrook. Edge of the box. Gets his shot away. Johnston. Good save. We're just peppering the goal at this point. This is what I'm really liking. Lower rated teams, we batter. It's just the Europa League and Premier League, we've struggled. Baldanzi again. Good effort, straight to goalkeeper. Clark goes for a tackle. He's done really well. Little Clark has been quietly impressive this season, especially with Wan-Bissaka's injury at the back. He's had to step up as that rotation option. He's done it really well. Baldanzi again. Please don't get bodied for a third time. He's not. He's given it to Christensen, who goes down the line. Orban in the box. He's just not destined to score a hat-trick on this career mode, is he? How many games have we seen him get to and just struggle on that third chance? Gives it up to Orban. He's got Anderson to beat. He's just ran into him. I think that sums up this second half. It's just been a bit more quiet. Simple one. Leicester versus Palace. Nice and simple. That's what I mean. We could put in a good performance there. 2-0. Easy as anything. Don't worry about conceding chances. It's just these bigger teams we are really difficult against. Let's take a look. Halfway through the season, we are sat in 7th place, equal with Aston Villa, only 2 points behind Liverpool as well. So it's not too bad. Look at these lot though. Man City, Arsenal, Man U running away with it. And at the other end of the table, Palace, Brighton, Southampton, Everton, not doing too great. So we're definitely where I think we should be. We're just having a bit of a tough one. Next episode will be the January transfer window. So we'll play Spurs, Liverpool will sim the Watford game, and we'll see what kind of deals we can make. Maybe it's a 2-parter, maybe it's a 1-parter. we will see. Get your signing suggestions down in the comments below. If you have enjoyed, please leave a like, comment with any feedback, subscribe to see more from us, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!